Safe area entered.
Nice to see you.
Incoming backup request. Friendly control point nearby. detected.
Coming for me! Get away from there!
I'm pinned!
Fuck you off! Don't let him heal!
Hostile control point identified. Classified assignment location detected.
Trying to heal.
situation nearby. Nearby hostage situation. Vital signs critical. Hostage situation nearby. situation detected.
Control point secured. Well done.
Damn it! You can't win! Bastard got me pinned!
Hostage situation nearby. Agent requesting backup. Nearby hostage situation detected. Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostage situation nearby.
This is my town, Agent!
Nearby hostage situation detected. situation nearby.
Going this way.
Heavily armored hostile detected. Nearby hostage situation detected. Hostage situation nearby.
Already. What is this sheet of paper? I hate hiding.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
For yourself.
Don't get any closer! Keep it up! I can wait!
Showing up first back there. I don't know that we would have made it without him.
Training paid off. Got this one!
Supply room access locked. Detected. Control point. Proximity. Hostage situation nearby.
Keep fighting the good fight.
Nearby hostage situation detected. Access granted. Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only. Rogue protocol initiated. Extraction called. Rogue protocol deactivated. Initiating rogue protocol. Helo almost at extraction zone. Now detecting contaminated gear. Helo is on site. Rogue status removed.
They've got drone support. Shit.
Contaminated gear detected. is returning to base.
No use trying to heal. I'm pinned.
Enemy patrol detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
How the hell did he get up so fast? I need new plates for this rig! I'm being flanked!
Not on target.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Now detecting contaminated gear. extraction zone. Incoming dark zone drop. Rogue, air burst, seeker mine detected. Extraction called. Detonated gear detected. Landmark cleared. Dark zone drop has been delivered. Enemy patrol detected. Extraction helo, almost within range. Helo is on site. Exiting dark zone. Civilians in danger.
You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted it in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
Medical assistance needed. Vital signs critical.
Looks like that key card is the one we were looking for.
I got an idea for this. A couple things have to happen first, though. First, I need to check and see if I can put anything. I haven't really gotten into my shit here, so I think I can. But was that an assault rifle or is that an SMG? You're just an SMG. Okay, perfect.
Incoming backup request.
So I'm gonna roll damage to armor on this baby. Because Daddy has an idea. I like damage to armor anyways. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, I'll take this off. We'll go put this on right here. And then, what was I gonna do? Well, this gives me a nice little 88,000 armor regen. That's without the memento backpack. And that's only, I can get it higher than that. There's this piece of gear, this one, and I think that's it. Yeah, just that one piece. And if I could get that, if I could max that out to 170,000 armor and then get the armor regen up more, I'd probably be looking at over 90k without the memento backpack. Without the memento backpack, so I'd be very powerful without it. And if I added the memento backpack, I would lose probably about 20 or 30,000. So, like one piece of gear can make a big difference. Okay, so if I take this away, now let's see what I'm at right now without it. So I got 88,000 armor regen. Now, if I was to do something I was gonna do. Which is put this away, and put this away, and put that away for now, and bring out put this on here. I'm probably going to lose a considerable amount of armor regen. Yeah, 13,000. But still, 75,000 armor regen with... Oh, not too much, not too much. Okay, what do we got here? I just want to see something real quick. So I am at 75,000. I just want to see what happens if I switch. Let me just take one of these away. I think I'm gonna lose even more if I do this. But I gotta try. Yeah, I lost another 4,000. Okay, well, still 71,000. Still good. This is a good piece of gear anyways, because this gives me some... I'm trying to give myself survivability with damage. A little bit of damage. Now, the reason why I picked this mask was because I noticed that this gun right here has a nice little talent that gives me critical hit damage and chance when I kill somebody with a status effect. I mean, this is all the time, but still, if I could boost that with this at the same time, I could do some considerable damage. Let me see here. Oh, and don't forget, I've got to test these. This has to be tested on the hardest level so that I can confirm it's decent. You know, I brought out an armor regen build, and it's not doing very good.
We need you to secure a skyscraper.
I thought I did a pretty
This may
good
take
job
a
of
while.
that build, but it's
Help
not
you
getting
create
the
your
attention
schedule.
I thought it was going to get. So I'm almost tempted to bring it down and put it back out, re-release it with a new thumbnail, because I think it should be doing better than it is, like way better than it is. I'm not sure why it's not. This is going to be really hard because, yeah. Oh, I thought it was going to be rogue agents. Oh, yeah, that's what I gotta target before those guys come the crazy guys notice that I'm here. So what I was targeting... What was I targeting Bellstone for? Oh, yes, I'm trying to get, perfectly efficient is what I'm trying to get. So I'm targeting Bellstone right now. Because I'm trying to get a better version of what I have right now. I have a pretty decent one right now, but I'd like to have more armor on it. Oh my god. That's a big guy. I'm gonna have to bring this bad boy out. Shit. Oh, and I died because I got stuck on the corner. Nice. That's always nice. I was trying to walk around the corner and my guy got stuck. Oh, perfect.
Detected.
Oh yeah. Well, this is different than my normal build, right? I'm doing something way different this time. Again.
Medical assistance needed.
Go smarten up. Wow, he just shot me through fucking cover. I'm gonna have to pick these guys off. Very good. There's the other one. There's the other motherfucker. You always gotta keep your eye out for the other one that's fucking running around. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner again.
Fixer drone.
Fix that, you bitch. I just did that. Oh. Oh boy.
Detected. Serious.
Got your back! Watch your sides! Drone deployed!
Ain't no fixing your shit, bitch. Sorry, good little girl. One down. I like how this bitch gets a machine gun whenever she wants.
Don't let them win. Shit.
That is that bitch. Oh, you just got that bitchy bitch. Let's run into my trap.
Rogue on the other detected.
Someone's gonna die. You wanna play that game?
Rogue agent eliminated.
Unbreakable. I mean, that's an option too I could use, but I don't know. Nothing I wanted again. I just don't like that setup. I do have an idea though. I have to go back to the base to try it out, but I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna try something.
Safe area detected.
Let me be your one-stop shop.
I'm just really curious about this, and I want to try it, and I know it's weird, but I want to see what happens. Okay, so golden gear. So we're gonna re-roll that piece. I think that was a mask I just put on. We're gonna re-roll that.
Agent requesting backup.
That mask is now gonna become something different. Armor regen. Okay. Now, I put that on there. That will put me crazily high, like 84,000, almost 85. But I'm going to take these and put those there. I have an idea, that's why. Now, I don't know, that's probably going to be a considerable drop. Still at 71,000, which is pretty decent actually. Although I did just lose, 13,000 from just that one piece of gear getting switched. See, something that I had not really paid attention to with the BTSU gloves is you can overcharge anytime you want. You don't have to be tier 6.
We need you to secure a skyscraper.
See, with the
This may
Custom
take a while.
backpack, you have
After you
to be
cleared your
tier 6 to
schedule.
overcharge. But with these BTSU gloves, and the same thing with Energize, you have to be tier 6 to overcharge. But with the BTSU gloves, you don't have to be tier 6. You can be tier 0 for fuck's sakes, and it will overcharge you. The only thing is you won't overcharge your allies, because you have to be tier 6 to overcharge your allies with these gloves. But you can overcharge yourself, which is fine. That's what I plan to do. Okay. Now, I can choose to do this two ways. I can go with my current armor regen that I have, which is not bad. And then, you know what I mean, like go with a skill. Hard choice it is. You know what? Yeah, this guy right here. This one, I'm going to have to switch guns to this. This will give me a bit of an edge.
Open it!
Oh, I'm stuck on something.
Assistance needed.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Agent vital signs.
I'm stuck on the fucking furniture. I couldn't move. I was stuck on the furniture. Oh boy. You motherfuckers. I'm not giving up on this yet. I want to try it again.
Active terminal
Oh, I gotta hack
detected.
shit first. Get your ass out of here.
Do this all day.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, no, that was my fault. I killed
Agent
myself.
deceased.
When I overcharged myself, I forgot that when I dropped that particular seeker mine, when it's overcharged, it gets a humongous radius boost. And I was in that radius. When I tried to jump out of that radius, it was so big. I'm gonna have to use the pesty on this one. Okay, this is really annoying. Oh no.
Medical Assistance
You
needed.
fucking prick.
Agent signs 0.
I will get this down until I do it right. I'm testing it on this level, so I want to know if it works. And then I will adapt. Yeah, no, I do. I like armor. This is like a totally different thing that I'm doing. It's not working right now, but once I figure out what I can fix and change without losing too much.
Critical.
They killed one of ours!
Alright. Look at the radius on that when it's fucking overcharged.
Another dead asshole!
I like armor. Oh, I didn't even realize I had him stuck.
Killing one of ours!
It's the shotgunners. Well, I like armor. Right now, I'm just doing a build that's not my typical.
I gotta reload!
I'm using some armor, but it's not as much as I want. Because I'm trying to get something over. But I prefer armor because I find that I survive better. And I can still dish out. You just have to know which weapons to use in order to dish out the damage. And I like to use the pestilence. You'll notice I love to use the pestilence because the pestilence is good under any condition. It doesn't matter what you use. The pestilence is good. It's obviously better if you run a DPS build, right? It's going to be really strong, but it's still decent. Oh, shit. See, it makes them run away. That's okay, I got a present for this asshole. I've got a couple of ideas. It's not doing too much damage. That's okay, because I'll do that. He's trying to go to his house there so he can... This gun's really powerful if I use this the way I should be using it. This particular assault rifle. Now let me run back here real quick without dying. I'll show you the difference. I can't switch my builds. I'm going to have to manually do this shit. Hopefully they don't kill me while I'm doing this. So this is what I've been running. I've been trying to hybrid off all this shit. Okay, so now I'm going to be a prick. And I'm going to go with... Can you survive without dying? There we go. Now this gun's gonna be fucking nasty. I'm skill tier 5, so it should be really nasty now. Oh yeah, look at this fucking armor going bye-bye. Be a big difference too when I hit him with this.
What is this?
Yeah, big difference. Dead. Watch this.
Serious trauma detected.
I get it off in time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Vital signs critical.
How dare you fucking come in here and do that shit to me. Those are one thing you gotta watch out for. The spamming bastards. Because if one of those just touches you, you're dead.
Immediate medical assistance
Look at my
needed.
armor regen here. $3 million. 3.1 million that hit just did. But you see how here, let me redo this. Now that I've reset my shit. You see how much damage my capacitor does when I switch it to like a skill build versus an armor build, right? Because the capacitor loves when you use a skill tier. But I have a rigger. I have a rigger set up right here. Now, there was another one that I was working on as well. Let me see if I can get it going. See, the reason why I like rigger when it comes to skill builds, when I switch it up and do something totally different, is the chest piece. Because it gives me... Normally you get 25% skill damage for 10 seconds when you use the chest piece. Like, sorry, when you use rigger in general. But when you put the chest piece on, the talent boosts the damage to 50%. So just off the chest piece alone. Well, I see everybody goes for status effects. Everybody always goes for status effects, and there's so many people out there that have a hazard protection build, and there's just, I don't know. When somebody sees that you're running like a status effect build, they'll just put their hazard protection on. So the best way to counter that, so that they can't actually counter you back. I mean, they could put a DPS build and try to rush you, but for the most part, that's probably going to fail because you're using a skill damage build. And that's what this is. This is skill damage. I've got skill damage on all this shit. Plus, I get more skill damage. When I kill somebody, I get 25% more skill damage for 27 seconds. So, think of it, I don't know, skill damage to me is kind of like your DPS. Right? I am just stacked with fucking skill damage. And the thing is hazard protection build does not protect you against skill damage. Just the status effects, like fire and all that shit. But it does not protect you against this. So me using the hive, and people are gonna say, well, you know, if they got a hazard protection build, you're not gonna make them bleed. You're right, I'm not gonna make them bleed. But I am gonna do a lot of damage regardless of bleed. Because I have skill damage stacked like a motherfucker on this. Because I see so many people that run skill builds that are like, Well, what's the point of skill builds? You know, like, I go in there and I get killed because, you know, they got hazard protection builds on. I'm like, well, but what are you running? Are you trying to make them bleed? Are you trying to set them on fire? Because they're probably running a hazard protection build. Run a skill damage build. Boom. Easy. Countered. I've ran this particular build right here, I have ran in the dark zone. Skill damage. Okay, you want skill damage. Just don't even bother like your gear pieces, make sure they all have skill damage on them. See skill damage? All my pieces have skill damage on them. I think except for this one. Because it's the BTSU gloves, but there's a reason why I'm running the BTSU gloves with this build. Because the more when I overcharge, before I overcharge, when I'm using my hive, for example, this piece of gear grants 15% hive skill haste per skill tier. So I'm running 6 tiers, plus I get one from here, and I don't know if it counts that one, but if it does, then it's more than what it actually is. So it should be about 30, 60, 90, 105. If it counts the extra one, it's 105. If it doesn't, it's 90% skill haste on my hive. So the charges are going to come back really fast. So I'll be able to continuously use that hive. I'll be able to, like, when it runs out of charges, I'll be able to throw it out again in like no time. Now I don't know how it's going to work on here, because if the fucking shotgunners rush me, we'll see. I see so many people though. They're like, oh, I don't run a skill build because, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's because they're not doing it right. Now there's robots in here, so this might not be a good place to fucking show this, but we'll see. Oh, there's a shotgunner. I knew he was gonna kill me. It's the fucking robots. The robots were hitting me. I mean, I could counter it by putting like a jammer pulse on or something, but then I'm wasting a skill that does no damage. So, if I want to show this for because see, that's the difference between heroic and legendary is the fucking robots. There's a lot of robots in legendary, like the hounds and shit. There's more of that shit more often, so that's what makes it harder, is they're fucking annoying. So what I'm going to do for this example is, you're not going to encounter that shit mostly in the dark zone anyways, or against other people in general. So I'm going to switch this down to 1, because there won't be any robots. There might be the odd one, but for the most part there shouldn't be any on heroic. Heroics, they can still kill you, but it's just easier to show this doing this way, because all I'm going to encounter on legendary is just fucking robots after robot after robots, and my skills are not going to make them bleed because they're robots. My skills are going to do some damage, but they're, again, robots. They're heavily armored. You know, I should show you. Jeez. It did like 5.6 million damage. Now, there's another thing that's nice with this build as well. I can take these away. I can take those away and put something else there, like, let me see. There you go, right here. There you go. Skill damage, wyvern piece, skill damage times 2, so there's 19.6 skill damage right there, just for that piece. And then I can do this, because this baby works with all builds. And actually, as a skill build, the Memento Backpack is fucking nasty, actually. I forgot about that.
Agent in need of
Don't get me
backup.
wrong, I like the BTS2 gloves for the overcharge, but I forgot the Memento Backpack with the skill build is insanely good. It works with anyone, really. You can run a DPS build with it, you can run an armored build with it, because it has all 3 cores. Like, if you notice that it has all 3 cores on it. It has an armor core, a skill tier, and a weapon core on it as well. Now, let me just get this going. Oops.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not.
Serious trauma detected.
I just gotta be careful because I'm not gonna get very much armor for this.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
See, normally you see when you see me running these builds, you see me getting like mega fucking armor every time I grab one of those. But no, where is he? Where is he? Oh shit. There we go. And it's because I'm not running gunner. If I was running gunner, I'd be grabbing chunks and chunks of fucking armor every time I picked one of those up. But regardless, that thing helps you out because it gives you a bunch of shit. It gives you an immediate buff. So every time I pick up a trophy, in this case, because I got pretty much all skill tiers, I will get 5% skill efficiency right away for 10 seconds. And then I will get 1% skill efficiency every time I pick up one of those trophies, and it stacks 30 times. If you're not sure what skill efficiency is, it's everything to do with skills. Repairs, everything. Status effects, damage, haste, anything you can think of. It covers everything to do with skills. And believe it or not, I actually had somebody argue with me that the skill efficiency had nothing to do with status effects. And it was funny, because I went right away. I went to a page that had saved. It was Ubisoft's page. And it has a direct link right to that page. And if you scroll down the page halfway, you'll see when they implemented skill efficiency into the game, they actually tell you what it does. And in that, it lists it, their status effects are there. So, this guy did that, and I sent him a link, and I said, now, I'm not trying to be a dick, but go look at that, and then talk to me. Because I definitely know what I'm talking about when it comes to that shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch these guys. So we're gonna move up.
Yeah, I can.
Ready for some pain.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna mess you up, that's so.
Serious trauma. Taken.
Great.
Drop dead.
Hey.
Armor won't hold much longer.
I got a parcel for you.
So you can see how powerful the capacitor is. I don't have a good roll on this though. I need to fucking re-roll this. I'm scared to re-roll this though, because I got it. This is how I found, like, this is how I got the gun. It has perfect assault rifle damage, and I have a feeling that if I screw with it, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna get screwed somewhere. Either the damage to armor is gonna go down, or it's gonna go way up, but then my assault rifle damage is gonna go way down. So I don't want to play with it. I'm a little hesitant on that. When they bring that new stuff out, I might do that though. When they bring out this expertise thing that they're bringing out for this game, when they drop that DLC, it's a new way to level up and shit. You can play around with your. Yeah, I you know what? I've had this capacitor forever, and it's a funny story. I was with somebody that was doing the summit. We were both doing the summit, just me and him. And I was like, I really need to get a capacitor. Like, because I was using skill builds and I really wanted it. So he's like, well, you're gonna laugh because one just dropped for me, for him. I was like, cool. He's like, here, have it. And then I picked it up, and that's how I got mine. I mean, I've done the summit. I got the Ridgeway. I did solo. I soloed the summit to get the twice. I soloed it twice to get the Ridgeway's Pride. And then my Ridgeway's Pride is fully optimized. It's pretty nasty. But again, the Ridgeway's Pride is useless if somebody runs a hazard protection build, right? Because that's what the Ridgeway's does, is it relies on that bleed. And if the bleed's not there, well, I mean, it's kind of pointless, right? So that's why I say, if you're going to use a skill build or what, you want to make sure that you go skill damage. Don't even worry about status effects. Skill damage all the way. Think of it like this. Your skill damage is going to be like, you're going to be like a DPS build, but with skills. Your gun is going to do some really good damage too, because when you're running the capacitor, you're getting a bunch of shit. First of all, when you're hitting people with the capacitor, it gives you 1.5% skill damage for every stack that you get per stack, and it stacks 40 times. So that's 60% skill damage if you can get it up, and you can in the dark zone, because I would recommend you just go and do landmarks. The striker build would, yeah, for sure. Yeah, striker. The pestilence works great with a striker build, especially now that you can get 100 stacks. Have you seen my build? Have you seen my striker build with the pestilence? Holy shit, dude! I run the striker chest piece now, and once you get 100 stacks on that striker, oh my god, that pestilence just rips people apart. Like, it just rips people apart. Just the raw damage in general, not even the bleed, just the damage in general. The bleed's pretty good too. The initial damage it does, though, is crazy. Here, let me see if I can put one on. I got striker. I got two strikers right now. I've got a red striker and I've got a yellow striker. So just for shits and giggles, let's use my skill tier striker. I'm trying to remember which piece was rolled into yellow for striker. Yeah. It's, oh, there we go. Oh, I got two strikers there, but I'm going to use the yellow one. Okay, so I'm going to have to put something on here. I'm going to put the contractor's gloves on. I got my contractors. I rolled my contractors into blue. Okay, so we definitely want to make sure that we're running incoming repairs. Every time you see me build a build, you'll notice that I always run incoming repairs, and I always run that one piece of gear that heals me, on top of my insanely crazy fucking armor regen I already have. Usually, it makes it even better. That's all. That's why I use it. I just making it crazier. That's all. Why not? Whoops. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work out, because I need to stack this bitch. But we'll try it. Oh, I got the wrong gun on. Shit. I need the rock and roll right away, which I don't have on me. Fuck. Okay, well, let me just go back down to the lobby and grab my rock and roll. Let me just go back to the lobby for a minute. That's the thing about this. Okay. Do I like the hunter build for Lady Death? Oh, I'm sure the Lady Death does really good with the Hunter's Fury. I personally, I would tell you a little quick story on this. You probably might have been in my stream when I did this. So I had a God rolled Lady Death, and one day I went into my inventory, and I never use it because this is my personal thoughts on the Lady Death. I think it's a hunk of shit, and there's a couple of reasons why. The first one is you need to run around to get your stacks. So but if somebody pins you in an area where you can't really move, you sorta can move, your stacks will be really slow getting them. And what's my crits on this? Not very good because I'm mostly armor and skill on this. It's not really good. That's not what I'm going to, that's not going to be a problem though, because I'm going to grab this bad boy in here. This is the only shotgun, by the way, that can get the striker to 100 stacks really quick. Sorry, there's two shotguns that can do it, but it's the same shotgun. I just use the rock and roll. So the ACS-12 is basically the rock and roll. It is the rock and roll. It's just not called that. So I just go and get the rock and roll. Let me see if those ACS-12s. See, the problem with them is they only have a 20 round mag. The reason why I like the rock and roll is because it has a 30 round mag. And that's why it's better, because you get that extra. Okay, so I'll put that on. This is pretty good. Let me put this rock and roll on. Let's go back up. I didn't have the rock and roll. I want the rock and roll because I want you to just see what this bad boy can do when it fucking hits. And not the rock and roll. I'm talking about my secondary weapon, the pestilence, striker pestilence. It really doesn't matter about critical hit damage with the pestilence. Now, because I'm running a striker hybrid here, I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm skill tier 6 right now as a striker. So I can still do.
Server terminal detected.
There we go. Grab my things. Turn around. Put that out there. Gotta go after somebody. Doing some really good damage right there. So what I should have done with this build is I forgot to do was run fucking... Yeah, instinct's good. But I also forgot to switch this over to gunner. Normally when I run this, I run gunner with it, not technician. I'm just trying to heal myself real quick. Let me get back out there and get back in the action. Oh, you set me on fire and killed me. Okay, good. I'm gonna go back to the thing there and fucking put my gunner on instead. Because when I grab those stacks, I should be able to get a lot more armor than I was getting. Oh, I have an exotic manus. It's the Revenus that I lost the Revenus after the game screwed up there a while back when they patched it.
Safe area entered.
Yeah, so I need to change this over, and I need to switch this over to Gunner.
Agent requesting backup.
And I think instead of that one, I'll put my other striker on, which is my armored one. Wherever I put it. Where did I put it? Okay. Oh, you know what? I might have re-rolled that back. I might have re-rolled it back. I don't know. There's one. It just depends on what pieces I used for it. No, that's not it. There's two. Okay. Two. It's gonna put me at something pretty slow. It's low still. Okay, let me switch that. Just want to make sure I didn't blow by it. Okay, this is really fucked up. Okay, there's that. 1, 2, 3. I should have had a fourth. Unless I accidentally fucking deleted it. Whoops. I can take that piece of striker right there. Put that on there. Actually, I'm already wearing a piece. I can do that too. Okay, I got too many pieces on. Let me just switch this. I'm probably gonna, you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna throw on this bad boy right here, which brings me up to 1.9 million armor. Oops. And now I need to make sure. Alright, and that should bring me still low. That's okay. That's the Regulus that I lost when that game screwed up. What's this?
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Oh my. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Just making sure I just double checking that I put Gunner on this time. Sometimes I just put the build on without actually switching to the actual loadout. And yeah, I forget that I'm running a different specialization, which is not good. Before I go any further, though, I need to switch this controller because it's dying. The beauty of having 4 PS5 controllers is I always have one charged. Once one charges, I put another one on the charger. So I always have one no matter what. Okay, so we're gonna switch this up and modify it slightly, because, oops, we have a drone that's going to fix us. Okay, let's find somebody to kill.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Oh, he's not gonna heal us until we get rid of that. Okay, we just gotta be careful. Oh, you little bastard.
System restored.
Got cover.
System curtailed. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, I hate that fucking EMP. Yeah, I am. No, not the skill one. I'm using the armor one. I don't like that fucking. I don't like EMPs.
System reactivated.
Give me some rogue agents. It's not because I couldn't heal. It was because that particular EMP, when it hits you, it damages you every time it hits you. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, see, I'd rather deal with this shit. I'd rather deal with the healing station. No. I don't care about this. Okay. So I'm running the striker chest piece. So hang on. I don't care about the bonus. The whole point of this is I get 100 stacks on the striker when I use the piece, the chest piece. So all I care about is this shotgun will get me to 100 stacks very fast. That's all I want. This gun is basically just getting me to 100 stacks. That's all I care about. Nothing more. Oh, okay. I don't know, I just like Gunner. Yeah. I'm trying to read all this shit. Hold on. Could I use Striker? That's like a skill build. Yeah, you can do that. I have a skill build. That's what I'm running. I'm running Gunner. So you select Gunner. So I'm running Gunner. So am I getting that bonus for shotguns or what? Or do I have to actually? Is there a part of the tree that I need to actually get? Now I'm gonna have to go back. I bet you it's a part of the tree I didn't select. So with the rock and roll, Yeah. With the rocket, the reason why I'm using that shotgun, like I said, is to get that.
What's up, Agent? Good to see you.
I probably didn't select it. No, it's right there. Shotguns. Right there. Okay, hold on. Oh, let me just retrospect the whole fucking thing. It's not a big deal. I'll just go like this. Make sure I select shotgun. I don't even really need that, I don't think. Now I just gotta remember. So you're telling me now I should have it, right? Now that I've done that? So is it right now? Because it says 25.6 shotgun damage bonus. So is that's right now that I've done that? Okay, good. I mean, you know, the showstopper is really underrated. I know it shoots. You know what it reminds me of? The rock and roll story? It reminds you of the showstopper. It almost feels like it's a
Secure a
showstopper.
skyscraper. This may take a while.
One.
Hope you cleared your schedule.
Stopper was a really rapidly shooting shotgun. I think it was the same kind of shotgun, actually. Or slightly different, but similar. Very similar. It was kind of fun to use, actually. But it's it's based off the ACS 12, right? So if you have an ACS 12, I would recommend the rock and roll though, because you get more ammo first of all, and yeah, it gets your striker when you're wearing the striker chest piece. It gets you to 100 stacks pretty quick. Yeah. Well, like I said, when I originally went through that tree, I just was like selecting all the things I like, not the things that I might use. The perfect thing about that, though, is you can go back and you can fix that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get to 100 stacks with these guys, because they're pretty fucking...
Rogue defender drone detected.
Oh, what was that? Oh, never mind. I did.
Artillery turret detected.
He's got a drone on him. Oh, where's that other asshole? Where is he? Oh my god, look at his fucking damage on him already. Look at how much fucking armor I've melted off him already. What? What is hitting me? What is fucking hitting me? Uh-oh. Blow up, please.
Even I can't shoot from here. Move it!
Might be a ninja. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to heal myself for that one. That stupid fucking artillery turret. I don't really have any stacks, right? I've got like one. I've got a couple stacks. I need to really stack up on this bad boy. Why are you hitting me? Hold on, let me just regen real quick. Did you steal the skill? This is only heroic because I was trying to show a build earlier. I normally play this on legendary.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Oh shit, I'm fucking all dazed and confused here.
I have to reload.
Rogue assault turret detected.
Yes, I am actually. Normally by the time I run into them though, I've already stacked up my shit, so... Oh, he's got one of those fucking drones on him. I just gotta pay attention to the other one. Wherever he went. I'm a crazy motherfucker. No mercy. Oh, I got him.
Rogue agent eliminated.
I already have that. And like I said, I'm not fully stacked. If I would have... If I was fully stacked, they would have died a lot quicker, especially now that I know that about the shotgun thing, that I was like missing out on a lot of damage when I run that. those guys probably would have been dead. If I would have been fully stacked with this Memento backpack, which you can see I'm not even close. But if I would have been, those guys would have died so fast, it wouldn't have been funny. Like, just increasing that shotgun to getting it up to 25%, it's really tearing into their armor now. I'm convinced that you could probably use the showstopper. I keep calling it the showstopper. The rock and roll. I'm convinced you could use it. Yeah, you too. The joys of getting up early. I remember that when I used to do it. I used to have to open up a restaurant, and because I'm a chef. Or, sorry, I should say was a chef, because now it's kind of hard to go back to work because it's kind of gone because of COVID. COVID kind of put the place I work in under, they're not existing anymore. Oh, you know what? No, what am I doing? Do this. 100 stacks. Okay. Fucking thing tears apart now. Fuck, I got fucking goddamn... I got these things fucking coming after me. Oop. He's friggin'... Okay, he's bleeding. He's bleeding pretty good, actually. Just trying to see where that other server is. It's right there. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that. So that's riot foam and fire. Imagine that. Where the hell is our riot foam and fire? Oh, and that sounds like somebody's up, too. Oh, he just got that guy. So I'm gonna go after that server real quick. Take it out. I kind of got sidetracked by murdering somebody, and then I chased his buddy, and then I chased his buddy. And then the hounds were trying to kill me with their... Whoa. Okay, let's see if I get on fire if I walk by. Nope. You see how quickly I get to 100 stacks though, right? When I get in. Okay, so no more hounds. They can suck it. You see how quickly I get to 100 stacks though? When I went up to that server and just pumped like not even that many rounds into it, I went from 0 to 100 stacks in like no time at all. The Showstopper and the ACS-12 are the same gun, but they're the only shotguns that will get you to 100 stacks that quick. And that's why I like using it. I also like the fact that they fixed Striker. I like how they did that. They took that missing shots away, but then, because it was kind of like, there was no point in running the chest piece before, because you would miss your shots, and then, you know, you'd never hit 100 stacks. You never would. Unless somebody stood there and just be like, okay, hit me. He does not like me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Yep.
Agent deceased.
I need some more armor regen on this shit.
Rogue striker drone detected.
I still like it. It's fun. That's fun, but that's not... I don't know if you've seen this one yet. I'll show you this. I got another one. I gotta clean this up, too. So bad for that. builds that I've put together that I'm like, I want to try something new. Okay, so get rid of that and put this here. I'll show you the build I've been running around with lately. It doesn't involve that though. So I don't think I have it on me. So yeah, I just run these two guns. This one's the... it's unfortunate. I really wish I could find another one of these SMGs that was like this, except for take the rate of fire away and put damage to armor on it. I cannot do that because this is how I found the gun. It was god rolled like this, but the talent that was on this gun was strained, and it's not viable on this gun because this gun shoots too fast. So I switched it for Optimus instead. So unfortunately, I can't put damage to armor on the gun now because I've already done something to it with the talent. It's still nasty though. I just wish it had damage to armor on it. I wish I could find the same god rolled gun with Optimus on it, and then just just roll up damage to armor to it.
Malfunctioning. Striker drone detected.
As I get more... The more stacks I get, the stronger I become. Especially with this build, I get way strong when I get my stacks. As I get my stacks. Let's see. What'd you drop? Oh, I already saw that. Okay. So starting out with this bad boy, we are sitting at 97,000 armor regen right now. 97,000, that's right. I said that right. And this goes all the way up to 136,000 per second. 136,000 per second.
Terminal in hostile control.
I'm at 97,000 now, so... I'm still running gunner, so you know what? I'm still gonna rock that actually. Yeah, it still does some decent damage. Not greatest, but... Come on, tickle me some more, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, you're dead. Bad. There we go. Give me some more stacks. Uh-oh.
Destroyed.
Stay out of here, bitch. Sitting at 113,000 now. That's without my other as well, so. How much does that give me? Anything? Probably not. No, it's still sitting the same. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 stacks before you see a difference in numbers, so. But I know this ends in 136. It's, I missed something, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, just a drink machine in here. Sometimes there's a key. Alright. Let's get in here. Oh, I see a thing over there. It's easy to push. He's coming to get me. Look. I'm on fire. I'm heating up. Come on, old man. Come on, you can do better than that. I got 2 of them on me. We got Barbecue City and we got the stuff. Come on, let's go. Come on, come right here. Whoop. Barbecue City. Get the fuck out of here. Where are you going? Come here. Oh, that didn't hurt too much, did it?
I see you.
It's just like how you can just get them with it. Yeah, I'm sitting at 131,000 at the moment. I'm almost fully stacked. Should bring me to 136,000 when I'm done. Oh, perfect. The key's right there. No, it's still stuck. Okay, let me just drop down here. Whoops, down, down, down. I missed any stacks. Yep, there's one there. Okay, well apparently, let me see if I did something wrong here. Let me look first of all. Oh, there we go. That's the problem right there. Yeah, 136,000 right there. 136,000 armor regen per second. Damn. That's like God mode activated. I've done this on Legendary as well. It's the same outcome. I'm still God. I can literally sit there and just fucking mow them down. I mean, the shotgunners still do good damage, but I as long as I don't get 3 yellow shotgunners on me at once, I'm okay. Even with this much armor regen per second, which is crazy. Fucking guy is reloading like... Come on. There we go. Ooh, that fucking shit. Good dick. Where are you going, buddy?
Time to kill.
Come on, bitch. Night night, bitch.
Let's do this.
I haven't been able to get the role that I want. I'm trying to get perfectly efficient again, but this time, this is what I have right now, and this is the role I have. I need to get a better one. I want to get more armor on that one. Let me see if I got any messages. I'm sure I do. They've got 3 people playing. Alright, guys. I am going to just go chill for a little bit before, and then go to bed. Not for very long, because I'm going to go to bed, but I stream every day, pretty much, so you will see me playing other games. I'm going to let you know this right now. You will see me playing other games. For the most part, I play this game. But I also play hockey as well. And sometimes Ghost Recon. So, yeah. Don't get your panties in a bunch if you see me in a different game. Don't worry, I'll come back to this one. I make build videos all the time, so I definitely will be back to at least do that much. Alright, have a good night, guys, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. The bell is the most important thing, though, because then you don't miss a